everyone, I just wanted to make a video because I know I have been absent for a couple of weeks and I feel really bad. I've been trying to make a video, I keep putting it on my to-do list, but it's just so low priority, it hasn't happened, and I'm sorry because I've been so excited to be back into YouTube. Apologies aside, I did want to just check in and say hello. I'm doing okay. Life is extremely stressful right now. My business works on the academic calendar, so by the time fall's in full swing, I'm working like twice as much as I work in the summer. So I'm just working a lot. I have tons of personal projects going on, and social life is exploding, and lots of family drama that I'm not going to go into, and I just have been busy. But I did weigh in at the end of last month. I'm so happy to say I weighed in at 160.8. No, 160.6. Anyway, I lost 2.2, but I don't know how much of that was genuine. Up to that point, I was weighing in at 161 point something, so I lost at least 1 point something pounds. We'll see if it can continue that through to the end of this month, but unfortunately, through all this stress, I have just been doing the best I can to eat right and not gain because I can't exercise either. And the news on my injury is that finally something through tons of stretching and relaxing, one time I finally was just getting this lingering pain in the side of my lower thigh, and so I finally had Corey just rub my leg, and my back all of a sudden just went thunk, and it's like something in my leg hip just sort of twang flumped back into the proper place in my leg, and I have had very little pain since. So it was an amazing moment, and I'm finally on the path to healing, but if I walk too quickly and put too much emphasis on that muscle, all of a sudden I have the pain again. So I know I'm not ready to run yet, which kind of sucks. But the thrilling thing is that somehow, amid all the craziness, I have managed to eat relatively vegan. Not perfectly, but pretty good. The downfall is on various small dairy things, whether I'm going to have them or not. But anyway, somehow I've managed to stay relatively vegan and lose weight. I'm back to 160. Not there like forever. Once I'm a few months into 160, I can say I'm back to goal and I'm here. But it makes me realize that now I'm working on the last 5 to 10 pounds because my dream goal is somewhere between 150 and 160. So if I'm 160.8 or 161, somewhere around there now, I'm back to my goal weight. I've got the body I want, and it's all just about toning, losing the little half an inch of fat along, you know, this part of my body and this part of my body, and just slowly transforming my figure into a healthier, leaner one. And then, just as I realized I'm on the last like 5 to 10 pounds, like for reals now, like I really don't have much more to lose, I came across this: 10 things more important than those last 5 pounds. And this was in Glamour, I believe, yeah. It comes to 2 really great points. Why not to stress and just get it done as it gets done? 1, perspective. It's just 5 pounds. No need to act like it's 50. I should remember that it's not going to be like the first 70 pounds that I've lost. It's not going to be that fast. It's not going to be that motivation-filled either, because, you know, when you're losing the big chunk of weight the whole time down, it's like you're getting there, and then once you hit it, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I can't go with that same mentality because it's not a huge goal anymore. Now it's a long-term goal. It's actually small daily goals. And finally, the best reason to not worry about the last 5 pounds, because it's more important: world peace, or even inner peace. I've been going through a lot lately, and after the Changing My Life video, I have been going through tons more stuff, just letting go of my past and realizing who I am, and not trying to identify or be the old personality or the old Shanti, because I'm not that human being anymore. And it feels like release, moving forward. Growing up, I feel like I am embracing more and more now, rather than simply always working hard for the future. And I feel like I'm coming to the closest I've ever been to complete acceptance of who I am, as opposed to constantly trying to be perfect. Yeah. Anyway, so here I am, back to skinny. I'm not skinny. I have horrible lighting right now, but hello. This is my tummy. There's barely any. I got these pants when I was in 5th grade, by the way, and look how huge they are. I'm just lucky they have so much elastic in them that I can keep them on at this weight. Anyway, so I'm there. I'm done. I'm done with the crazy I have to lose the weight again feeling, and I'm ready to heal from my injury, move into being vegan more strongly, and eventually lose the last 5 to 10 pounds and have a very healthy, fit, toned, natural body. And that's amazing. Anyway, so that's my update. That's all I could pop in to say. I'm really sorry I haven't wrapped up the 28-day challenge. It's just so many people dropped out by the end. I almost didn't have any thoughts to corral it all together. I think I'm just going to end the challenge by starting the FAQ videos, because the first video of all the FAQ videos, which is how to start losing weight, is going to address a lot of the things I talked about in the 28-day challenge about habit forming. So stay tuned for that in the next couple months. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a great Halloween. BTY will be up in a few days. Not quite ready yet, but almost there. I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Bye!